Hi Phil, really good sesh, really interesting actually. So, going to have quite an all-round approach to your game with some good psychology as well, which will be quite interesting to go through that process. But in terms of swing, I think we found the route that we want to go down with the improvement, and it's really all coming in backswing. So you can see the main change essentially is this takeaway is making sure that we don't get too inside the line. So you can see here on the right hand side you're just trying to stay a little bit closer to the plane line, because essentially it will end up being more down the line at the top. So you can see here on the left hand side the club's pointing pretty well right of target, and as you start down, look how much you're cutting through the plane line, extremely steep. Now on the right hand side you've got the club head a little bit more to the plane or to the target, and as you start down, can you see how the club drops onto plane or slightly under the plane far quicker? So from here, what I'm encouraging you to do is to then open the chest and hold it off slightly, as opposed to the kind of flip hands you release. We want to eventually try and get rid of that part of the game altogether. So the feelings on the takeaway, if you just have a look at the second swing, is trying to exaggerate that takeaway as much as possible. So the feeling is that the club head will be going out this way, so really staying out in front of you as much as possible, and then by the time it gets about halfway back, then the club head feels like it then throws out behind you, and all of a sudden almost goes from way in front of the body to way behind it, and that will really help to stop the club working across the line. Because normally what happens is it will take this big route where it goes way in behind you very early, and then it has to go back on itself, and it ends up pointing out way right. So we're just trying to change the path of the club into the backswing, and then, as I said, the feeling in the downswing, the sensation as you're striking the golf ball, is to get that chest nice and open, feel as if it's going left, but we make sure we don't flip the club face, don't flip the hands closed, because as I said, that will just result in a hook. So now we're going to start holding it off, and this holding off business is what's going to essentially keep the club face to the target, as opposed to changing too much through impact. So yeah, it looks much better, and we'll see you again on Friday, so we should have a good day.